Starting a podcast is super weird because all of a sudden you're purred happily and you're like,
Issue number 1 is the first issue we're going to talk about.
Anyway, I'm Hope Acosta. Welcome to Even Odder Podcast.
Let's begin the show by starting.
Halloween with Hope is a month-long virtual event that I'm hosting to begin Even Odder Podcast. What is Even Odder Podcast? Even Odder is a movie and TV show podcast hosted primarily by me, but I hope you'll be seeing some friendly faces around soon. Now, backtrack with me, real quick. Halloween with Hope is a movie event that I've wanted to do for years. Not necessarily to begin the podcast, but, c'est la vie. I don't want to wait another year to do this. What is this, though? I hear you screaming in the far-off distance. Well, it's an incredibly premeditated list of 35 movies to celebrate the month of Halloween. I mean October. It's slightly inspired by ABC Family's 31 Nights of Halloween, but with a bit of my own twist. I loved ABC Family's event as a kid, and though I have a few nostalgic films to celebrate on my calendar, I often crave something scarier to really get into Halloween vibes. And instead of wasting any time on deciding what to watch this year, I have a plan. A plan that includes movies I love, movies I've never seen, and even some I don't really like. Yet. But all on theme to celebrate. Speaking of themes, I got them for every day of the week. Starting off with Sultry Sunday, Monster Mondays, Thematic Tuesdays, Whimsical Wednesdays, Thriller Thursdays, Frightful Fridays, and potentially my favorite category, same, but different, Saturdays. I know what you're thinking. I'm not a network. How on earth am I going to pull this off? Well, it starts with this episode and weekly ones after that. Starting Sunday, October 6th, where I and maybe some friends will be recapping the movies we watched that week and sharing some favorite Halloween memories. To follow along each day and always know what movie we're watching, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Even Odder Podcast. And to learn the movies we're watching the very first week, stick around and listen to me list out every single movie right now. Starting off on October 1st, we have A Thematic Tuesday and my most favorite Scream Queen, Samara Weaving in Ready or Not. Whimsical Wednesday is filled with tons of 80s humor this week.
Have you seen the movie Back to the Future?
With Totally Killer. Thriller Thursday takes us back to 2022 with Barbarian. And a classic for our first Frightful Friday, Insidious. Same but different Saturday gives us a double feature to end our very first week. Hellfest and Fear Inc. I gotta be honest, neither of these are perfect films.
Yeah, you're not scary, dude.
But they're super fun and great for Halloween, so I hope you'll check them out. And look, you don't have to follow along with any of this, but
it'd be a lot cooler if you did.
I really just hope that anytime any of you are struggling on deciding what to watch this October, that you'll consider my movie calendar for inspiration, because trust me, we got plenty. See the full list of movies planned for October now at Even Odder Podcast on Instagram and TikTok. I'm wishing that everyone has a perfect first day of fall. I hope to see you back here soon, and that you are even odder than you were before listening to this. And oh yeah, watch The Penguin tonight. That shit's great.